So it's 14th of December and temperature today is a pleasant 22 degrees. Still on the first phase of our kitchen build. Going to 4 blocks to there, 4 blocks in there and 4 blocks in there. So let's get it on. So I just thought I'd show you what I'm using to tie the blocks into the posts. I'm using these small angle brackets. They're not perfect. I know I'd like to have bigger ones if I can find some, but they do the job. I use these in the classroom and none of the blocks have moved. Well, that's me done for this weekend. Run out of muck. I didn't want to make another mix, so didn't quite finish off the blocks. But next thing we'll do, we'll get a price for these windows. Right, it's Friday, it's about 10 to 5, so I've got about an hour of daylight left. I'm hoping to lay these 10, well, so about 10 blocks, lay these 10 blocks, and I've also got myself some concrete posts to use. In England, when we lay blocks, they're a lot stronger, so you don't really need these concrete beams, but Thai people tend to use shuttering and build in their concrete beam on top of their wall. So I'm going to put in this just to give it a little bit of extra strength, and I'll put the window on top of these concrete beams. So I've checked the measurements of these windows. They're actually 2.4 meters, which is exactly right for this one. This is just over 2.4 and this one's just over 2.4, but this one is actually 2.3, so I'm going to have to get a smaller window there, maybe a 2 meter window. Right, I'm going to knock a mix up and finish laying these blocks. I found some decent angle brackets. These are just the right size. These are 29 baht for 4, but they're just a nice size for this job. So hopefully these are what I will use in the future. Okay, right, let's get working. Well, that's that little bit done. Time now is 6:30, so it'll be an hour and a half. Lay these few blocks here, and I'll also put on 2 of the concrete posts. So tomorrow I've got to go to Korat to sort out my passport, which is why I wanted to get this done today, and I'll carry on Sunday. So, taking shape, starting to look like a room now. So, I haven't quite decided how I'm going to put the units in. I think what I'm going to do is a sink unit here, maybe a hob here, and run this wall here. And I might add extra units here at a later date. I'll do this section here first. I think that's what I've planned to do. But we'll probably get the windows in first. Okay, I will see you on Sunday. Right, just had a discussion with the wife, and she's decided she just wants worktop all along this wall, and a sink here, maybe a hob here. So what my plan is, you can see these marks here. This is, we're going to make a concrete worktop. It's going to fit in there. Put some rebar in these holes and build some supports here, support here, support this end, and support this end. Ideally, I'd like to fit this window first, get that in, but we have no money. So I've already got most of the blocks I need. I've got the sand and cement, so that is my next job. Right, let's get a mix knocked up. Well, it's been quite a productive day. Started building the walls for the counter worktop. So this level here is the bottom of the worktop, and this level here will be the top of the worktop. It's 2 inches thick. So I've run out of blocks, so I need to buy some more blocks, and then I'll finish that one and that one tomorrow. Right, time for dinner now, 6:30. See you tomorrow. Okay, another day done. Another successful day. Starting to look a little bit like a kitchen now. So you can see where the worktop's going to go. So once we find out what doors we're going to have, I'll start building the block work to suit. But I'm not sure what we're going to get yet. Not sure what style we're going to get. But what we've decided is the worktop's going to be this height here, and there's going to be a sink here, so that's going to be a sink. The worktop here, we're going to make it a little bit lower, and it's going to be a hob, so we've got some tiles at the back to protect from splashes of oil and things. But the worktop is going to be this height here. So this height here, sink down maybe 6 inches along here, and then worktop this height up to there. Right, just finished cleaning up. Gotta go and pick up the boys from school now. So I'll see you on the next video. Well, we'll end this video here. We'll call this phase 1. This is the stage where there's a lot of manual labour, but not a lot of cost. So all the blocks, bays are all done, ready. So the next step is to buy some windows. So I want to put the window in before I build this worktop. So I'll put the windows in first, and I can work on the worktop, but I can't build the walls here until we buy the doors and frames. We haven't decided what we're going to buy yet, but we'll call this the end of phase 1. And we'll see you in phase 2. So if you like this video and you want to follow the progress, and you want to know any information, like and subscribe and leave a message, and I will answer any questions that you have. Okay, I'll catch you on the next video. Bye bye for now.